Majority of us, if power goes out, we don't know what to do. And one of the things, of course, you need is power. But I think it goes more basic than that. Because I'm in the battery business, I think there's basically two things that are needed if you ever have a situation where there's no power, and that would be
So today we had some issues with our equipment, so we need to go ahead and find some new batteries for our camera. So one of the first stops we're going to go to is Battery Bills, which is a local business here on Oahu in the Mapunapuna, Moanalua Gardens area. So we'll see if we can go ahead and get our battery from there at Battery Bills. Alright, so we're here at Battery Bills, which is in Mapunapuna, right in the same parking lot as Wholesale Limited. So we're here to see Battery Bill and get our battery for our camera. So if you're looking to get batteries for whatever you need, come to see Battery Bills here at 960 Ahua Street. All right, thanks for joining us today. Today we have Battery Bill from Battery Bills. So hi, Bill.
Hi.
Thanks so much for joining us today. Bill, you've been a pillar in the Moanalua Gardens community for a long time. So I just want to let other people know about your wonderful business. So can you share a little bit about Battery Bills and maybe some background or some history, or just share about Battery Bills?
Okay, Chris, I'm glad you didn't call me an anchor. Anchors hold things back. Anyway, yeah, I've been in Moanalua Gardens for probably 12 years now. It's one of the best communities that I've ever seen, and it's like the safest place to ever live. It's a big secret. If you want to be safe, go to Moanalua Gardens. But as far as Battery Bills go,
Yes.
we've been in business since 1988. So we're going to make 30 years this year. And that's for us a huge milestone. And we've been really, really lucky. And you have to be lucky to be in business in Hawaii. It is really, really hard. Chris, what did you want to ask me?
Well, what are some pointers in regards to power? Is there any safety or anything they should be aware of, or emergency planning, those kind of things?
Well, we can go. First of all, if you have a battery, there's a plus and a minus. I wouldn't recommend licking your fingers and putting your fingers to the plus and minus.
Right.
But other than that, as far as preparedness has been very, very big. We had recently we had a hurricane scare. I think it was Hurricane Lane, and I think Hawaii realized that we're actually caught a little bit with our pants down, because the majority of us, if power goes out, we don't know what to do. And one of the things, of course, you need is power. But I think it goes more basic than that. Because I'm in the battery business, I think there's basically two things that are needed if you ever have a situation where there's no power, and that would be a battery and a light. And these can be easily gotten with just at home, just any, of course, a flashlight. But if it's for any duration of time, flashlights, you run out of batteries and things like that. So what I think is the best thing to do if you have an opportunity to do is get a solar, like a solar kit, so to speak. The solar energy is perpetual. As long as there's sunshine, then you can have power from the sun. And then besides that, you can store the power in a battery, any kind of battery. And then you need a small little light. And LED lights are really good. So no matter what happens in your kit, and a lot of them are going to what they call a go kit. It's like you have a kit that's ready to go in case of an emergency. You keep money and stuff in it. But I think every go kit should have a small little solar panel and a little battery and a light. Now that means even 10 years from now, if you still need power and without it, you will still have a little bit of light because you have those three things.
Oh, very good. Now, and they can come here to Battery Bills, of course, to get those items?
They could. Us and a lot of other hardware stores, and you can actually make your own.
Wow, okay.
But yeah, we have the parts.
Okay, and I heard you have a wide variety of batteries. So when someone comes into your store, what are some pointers for them when they come in if they're looking for a particular battery? What information or
what would help you find the right battery for them?
Well, first of all, I believe that there's only one place in the whole world to buy a battery. So if you ever need a battery, there is only one place, and that's Battery Bills. But besides that, though, you know, we have almost every battery that's on the marketplace, or for sure more than anyone else. So whether you need a battery for a watch, or you need a battery for a car, you need a battery for a toy, you need a battery for your steamship, you know, you can come and see us. We have everything that's available. And it started that way. You know, we used to be only in car batteries, and that was, you know, way back in the 90s. And then we found out that we had to diversify a little bit. So people like yourself, Chris, would come in and say, well, do you have a battery for a toy? And we said, no, but maybe next time. Or do you have a battery for a light, a different kind of a light or something? He says, no, but next time. And so eventually, after people keep asking, and we're kind of market driven, so we say, no, but next time we will. Next thing you know, as you look around our store, we have practically any kind of battery in the market.
Right. Thank you. Very good. Is there any last thing you'd like to share with us in regards to power or batteries or anything else?
No, you know, what I really want to do is say we've been in business for 30 years, and we've been very fortunate, and it's been the people in Hawaii who have really helped us out. So at this point, all I really want to do is, you know, if you live in Hawaii and you're watching this, I want to say thank you very much.
Bill, thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate it. And as always, you've always been willing to help us out. So again, thank you for your time.
All right, Chris. We'll see you later.
Right.
Bye.
If you liked today's episode and want to see more videos like this, share the video, like it, and also provide your comments on how you liked it, and also provide us with comments if there's any subjects, businesses, or any real estate related topics that you'd be interested in that you want us to bring on the show or research more for you. All right, thanks so much for watching. We appreciate that you're spending the time with us watching, and we'll be back with more videos soon. All right, thanks again for watching.